what's going on, everyone? It is B. Avery here for another episode of Just My Opinion. Guys, we are talking Dragon Ball Daima, episode 2, titled Glorio. This is going to be full spoilers. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Guys, I'm loving the show. Dragon Ball Daima is now 2 for 2. I love the first episode, and I really did love the second one. I love the progression of the show. They are not wasting time, but just giving us all of the greatest things that Dragon Ball Z gave us decades ago. And the reason why I say that is, you know, it's known for tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. There's just always a cliffhanger. You're like, no, why did you have to stop the episode there? I wanted more. They're not doing that. At the end of each episode, I mean, I do want to see more. I am excited to see what's going to come next. And in episode 3, they're going to be going into the demon world. And it's just going to be Goku, Glorio, and Piccolo, if my memory serves me correctly. I'm tripping. Goku, Glorio, and Kaioshin. Those are only 3 going. So, and I like the way that they're giving the story a reason for the characters to be separated, because if they all just go as the group, I mean, that would be fine. But if they come up with the enemy, it's the entire group there. It's, well, not the entire group, because Krillin isn't there, Master Roshi. Of course, we're going to be talking about them, but they're just more likely to come out on top if it's just going to be majority of them. But now, since you only have Goku, Kaioshin, and Glorio going this way, and then Vegeta and the rest of the gang going this way, you know, that just causes more story and more action and just more chaos. And that's exactly what I want to see, because you don't know if when Vegeta and Piccolo and Kibito, when they get there, they may not meet up with Goku and the rest of them immediately. They may be on this side of the demon world while Vegeta and Piccolo and them are on this side of the demon realm over here. And so we're just going to have to wait and see to find out. And I can't wait about that. But what I also like is just the reveal that all of the characters are small except for regular civilians, and they didn't waste any time to get there either. Goku and Vegeta came crashing down, almost hit Krillin, and I like the way he looks. I like the way that everybody looks, and they're just looking at each other like, oh my gosh, you're small. I also like the way that they did Trunks and Goten, how they're just little babies, which came from the wish, of course, but they can still communicate. And I don't know if they can just communicate like that because that's just how babies communicate, or it's just because they are still powerful. Goten and Trunks, I mean, they could turn into Super Saiyan in the Buu saga. So we just don't know. I mean, I'm loving everything. And again, going back to showing that them just small, but the rest of the civilians are big. I like that right there. That was a nice touch. And like I said, they didn't waste any time to get there. Master Roshi is much younger as well. I love that. I've never seen, or none of us has ever seen Master Roshi like that. So that's cool too. And I know when this show was first being announced and advertised and marketed, it was a few people that just wasn't feeling it, like, oh my gosh, this is going to be Dragon Ball GT ×2 or part 2. That's not the case, because in GT, Goku was the only one that was small, but now not everybody, but all of the Z fighters are, and that's just super dope. Another thing that I'm really loving about the show is how they're forcing story and plot with Goku and all of the Z fighters flying, their abilities to maneuver around, jump up and down, all of that. I think it's very clever that they're giving Goku a challenge that he is not able to size distance the same way when he's attacking, when he's throwing a punch, a kick, or a blow. Love that right there. And they gave a brilliant reason why he has to use the power pole now, because he cannot judge his distance the right way. I also love the fact that everybody can't fly, and the fact that they had so much confidence when they're trying to take off, but Piccolo was talking some shade as well, like, you don't have control over your abilities or your body, your center of gravity at this size. And he's just all confident with his arms folded like he always is. And then it finds out that he can't do it either. Now, I don't think we didn't get to see Vegeta fly or anything like that, and that's fine, but it was just really nice seeing Goku flying in the air or floating in the air, punching and kicking, trying to get all his forms and katas down, and just his whole style back, and make sure that he is able to maneuver around in this body. It's gonna take Bulma 10 days to fix this spaceship, and we jump forward in time 2 days, and we're showing the progression, or seeing the progression of Goku trying to get to this new body. We all know that he's powerful, okay? I was going into this thinking, okay, they're already powerful. Goku's not gonna be able to go Super Saiyan 3 and everybody else Super Saiyan 2 or anything like that, but they'll at least be able to go Super Saiyan. But no, these people are having trouble flying and punching and kicking, which is basic to them, not us. I mean, that's just still, a crazy amazing to everybody, except for the Z fighters, you know what I'm saying? And so they're struggling with that, and I like it. And they wrote a good reason for it. And, thank you, Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace, my guy. Also, Mr. Satan. He looked funny as hell. Vegeta, I think it was Vegeta was like, who are you, sir? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I like that too. He has a clean face, no facial hair, anything like that. I talked about Master Roshi. I talked about Krillin. I also love the humor with Bulma. She's happy that she's looking young again. I think it was in Dragon Ball Super. It had to be Super, to where she had a stupid wish of, it was something cosmetic. I don't remember exactly, but she's real happy with, looking young. Now, going to not Gloria, we can come back to him, but King Goma and Kaioshin's younger brother. They captured Dende. Dende is a baby. They took him back to the demon world, but Mr. Popo up there got straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? This little guy, he did this. They took Dende away, and they just did not waste any time. There was no filler. Again, I love the progression. Kaioshin was like, oh man, I know what happened. It was my brother. And then Piccolo's like, oh man, I heard of him before. And yeah, we find out that all the Namekians are from the demon world. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, you know what? We don't want to be ruled no more. We finna bounce. And they bounced, and they ended up with Namek right there. And I think a few people was complaining about retcons, but I don't think this is a retcon. If I'm wrong, please respectfully let me know in the comment section, but I just think this is just adding on to the story, adding on to the lore of the Namekians, and I just think that's dope. It fits. It fits right now on the surface. I may have to sit back and think about it, like, wait a minute, in episode 72 in Dragon Ball Z, they said this, and then they said this at this time, so that is, I'm right, this is just a reaction, you know what I'm saying? But I'm loving it right now. It's great, and we haven't even really got any fighting yet. And another thing is, King Goma made the wish at the very beginning of the episode. I love the fact that Shenron was like, nah, man, you got the basic plan, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the platinum gold plan yet. You knew. I don't know you, you know what I'm saying? Won't you kick it for a few months, a few years, make a few wishes, maybe 10 or something like that. He didn't say that, but I'm making it up. And then we can see if we can throw you the bonus. But you from a whole different realm, you know what I'm saying? The gods of Earth and the universe can't even teleport back and forth, and you think you can just come over here and grant all the wishes? No, you done already woke me up when I was asleep. I was supposed to be asleep for a year, and then you brought him over here, and he wanted to revise me early, and so now you want 3 wishes. You're being a little bit greedy. So basically that's Shenron told him to kick rocks. I got you this one time, but no, you need to chill out with all that. But when they showed the very intro of the episode, and they said that, it went to the opening, and I like the song too. That's dope as hell. I like the intro of the new Dragon Ball song, Shenron, or whatever the hell. I was over there. Anyway, during that time, I was thinking to myself, okay, I hope they took care of the plot and the writing, because if Never can put his hand in the air and gather all the Dragon Balls and revive them when they're stone, okay. If you're only able to do one wish at a time. Just, revive them again and do another wish. That's what I was thinking. And then that was the first thing they got to when they came back from break. Like, Goma was like, hey, man, can't you go and get the Dragon Balls from the Demon World? He was like, no, man. Then we got to fight my creation. And I made them powerful, and we can't do that. Okay, well, grab the Dragon Ball, revive. Even I can't do that, man. I'm tired. Okay, that's why I'm doing this anyway, so you can extend my life, because I'm about to die. That's just too much energy coming from my body. Okay, I need to take a nap. I need some food, some nourishment. I like that. They got right to it. I'm like, okay, there are no plot holes. Oh, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's everything, man. I'm loving it, man. I am loving it, and we are off to the demon world. And I love that the group is separated. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's also funny too, real quick. When Goku got the power pole back from Master Roshi, this dude out there leaving it for laundry. But I like the fact that they showed it on hanging up laundry, but they didn't waste time showing Goku and Master Roshi looking for it. They showed it hanging up on the laundry, and then the next scene, it showed Goku popping up back at the Capsule Corporation with the rest of the crew, twirling that thing around like, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. So extend, he made it just stop right there in front of Piccolo's face. I am loving this show so far. It fits right in between or after Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. And yeah, this is this is good so far, man. 2 perfect episodes in a row. And so, man, damn, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Toyotaro, I never can pronounce your name correctly. I'm sorry. You know, everybody involved, take notes, man. And let's keep this going. Y'all are doing great so far. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is my most favorite piece of IP entertainment out of everything. Out of every TV show, out of every movie, out of every short, out of every whatever. Dragon Ball is, if I was trapped on an island for the rest of my life and they said there's only one piece of content that you're gonna watch, you can choose what it would be. Dragon Ball. It would be Dragon Ball. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That just is my opinion for Dragon Ball Daima episode 2. Oh, I didn't even talk about Glorio. Again, I like the fact that Kashima was like, hey, Goku, don't let your guard down now, okay? This Glorio character over here, first of all, he from the demon world, okay? I don't know him, okay? He shouldn't have known that you were shrunk. You know what I'm saying? So it could be pulling a fast one. No banana in the tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if we can trust Glorio yet, but we're going to see. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what you think. I may be doing a recording with One Take Big Dog as well, and we'll post that sometime, hopefully over the weekend if we do. Got to see what my homie feels about this show. I'm pretty sure he loved it just as much as I did with everything. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That just is my opinion. Please go ahead and give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, leave a comment, do all that 12 times. Your boy would really, really appreciate it. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is B. Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.